Welcome back to the PlugHouse podcast. I am your host, Mike Patterock, and as always, I got my dog Train with me. Fucking so funny, bro.
This nigga laughing, man.
Yeah, man. We're back here with Starbuks, man. This podcast is sponsored by Magic Media. We in the building, baby.
Oh my God, this is a good one.
Yeah,
It's a good one. Yeah, because it's not
Fairbanks in the building, man.
It's not often that you meet because the street niggas that we know or that are younger niggas. So it's not often that a nigga comes here
of your caliber
that's in the mix. That
Yeah.
That
you
knows.
know, and a lot of times, it's difficult. Some young men or some niggas don't have the wisdom or the knowledge to understand how to be articulate and like, all right, nope, I will not say that. We'll edit that out in my brain. It'll never come to this. It don't make it that far. You know what I mean? But I've been around the block a time or two. I said some shit I shouldn't have said. I'm like,
Damn. Okay, Mike's got questions.
What else you got?
Yeah, shit. Well, I'm just curious.
What'd you learn?
Oh man. Again, well, first I'm gonna have to go and listen to this, and I did that. Yeah. Man, the most serious thing to me, or the craziest thing, is that drill and the song you won that whole little thing.
How many awards you won?
Individual awards
From Alaska Hip Hop Awards.
No individual accomplishments, but I got group accomplishments.
Okay.
So me and Slice won best group rap grouper duo twice.
Shout out to
We
Slice.
won song of the year, video of the year. And we won one more, best live performance, and I definitely agreed with that one, man. Every time we get on stage, it's lights out every time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every time, dog. Every time.
Damn, that's craziness.
He's up there in the same caliber as these guys we've been talking about.
Yeah,
with the Dillas and the Josh Boots and
Yeah, man. I've been blessed enough to I still been standing the test of time. You know, I've been my own worst enemy though. I had opportunities to really boom. Fucking went off to prison. You know what I mean? I had opportunities to boom as an individual artist and on my record label. I was the first rapper from here. I said something. I was the first rapper from here with an international distribution deal.
International.
International. So I was the first rapper from here with one of those, and I went to prison for 2 years. That's what happened. I couldn't promote the album. I couldn't do anything. I went to prison for 2 years, and I got out.
a shitty lesson.
Yeah.
Damn.
I still had the distribution bullshit. They wasn't trying to give me no motion. Like, nigga, you just fucked it up. You're right.
In this episode, we like to ask random questions. These are ones I find on Reddit.
This is my favorite. This shit's my favorite. like drink champs where niggas don't want to answer it and they just drink and shit.
They're completely random, and I just feel like they're good questions to dig in someone's brain. And the first one I got on here is, and I think it's good for you because you're a smart man. What is a difficult truth that nobody likes to hear?
Where they went wrong.
Accountability.
Accountability is really hard, man. I learned about that in treatment. I had to go to treatment, man. That was odd for me. It was you know what? Treatment was good for me. I went to treatment. I went to drug and alcohol treatment based on my current legal situation. I never had an issue with substances. And when I first got there, all I could see is money signs. I was in an upper middle class drug treatment, alcohol treatment facility, a residential treatment. The majority of the people there had come for money and some of their backgrounds. So when I first got there, because I've never used a heavy drug in my life, I saw dollar signs, right? But then I started listening to other people's stories, man, right? About their struggle, about what happened to them.
The addiction side of it.
The addiction side and what it did to them, what it's done to their family. And what I had to do is I had to take accountability for my part in that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was tough to swallow. It was tough, like, and even at my age, I'm a mature man. I'm, like I said, that was tough to have that type of accountability. It was tough.
I agree with that.
It was tough.
Man, that's crazy. Because I don't know. I guess I'm the devil's advocate. Because I'm like, hey, that nigga made a choice to come get that.
Get this. He was going to get it. And then for the first.
Not only did he come get it, You knew what it was
It was
going
won't
to
do to you. And that was, and I kept trying to land on that, and I also kept trying to land on like, if it wasn't me, it was somebody else.
Somebody else, yeah.
Right. But the accountability part, and I'll go in court this Tuesday, and I will plead out, and I don't never talk in court. But what I will say is that I'm here to be held accountable and responsible for my actions.
That's it.
And that's it. I have nothing else to talk about. I have nothing else to say. And, that's the hardest thing for people to do, man. Accountability. That's a tough one.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
You rock with that one?
I mean.
Unless you got something else.
But it is tough. It is tough. But everybody, like you say, everybody ain't wired the same. So to me, if you don't, you're a coward.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm saying, if you was bad enough to do it, be bad enough to say you did it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I told your ass not to do that.
Yeah, you made a decision. Cool.
Yeah.
But I guess you could say that. I mean, people don't like being wrong.
All right, cut the shit. How long should a tube of toothpaste last?
The fuck?
Oh, you asking a guy that goes through toothpaste like a motherfucker,
a brand
man.
new fucking full tube,
man. And then I'm anal, and I have to push it from the bottom so it don't be all fucked up.
Instead of so it's not all
warped that shit. Yeah. I hate when my kids get that shit. This should be smashed. I'm like, who fucked up who fucked up the toothpaste? Now I got to put the cap back on and push all this shit right. I brush my teeth several times a day, so like my tubes are like the big ones. And then like shop at Costco, but shit, man, I run through those bitches, bro. I don't even know. Maybe I wish I could say 3 weeks, but it don't be lasting no 3 weeks.
If I say if it's just you, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Just you.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
What is the most iconic music video of all time?
Ooh, that's tough. It's not tough, but it is tough.
Too Short is my player.
That was one of the most traumatic songs I ever heard. Was Too Short's. My Uncle Bo played Blowjob Betty for me, and it just blew my mind.
Shut up.
I was a kid off a tape cassette, but the coolest video, it's a tie. It's a tie between two artists that are similar. It's between Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott. Oh, wow. Busta when that nigga was he was coming through and he had all the weird shit, and then when Missy blew up in like the black trash bag, those videos for me were fucking insane, dog. What is that? Super duper fly. I think that's what it. Yeah. She blew up in the motherfucking shit. I was like, yo. So that, for me, that's what those were, man. It was tied between Busta Bus and Missy, man. Definitely, they always were. Their videos were always innovative. Now,
very much so.
Everybody smoking weed, sipping lean, flashing firearms, holding money up. My son was like, "Why don't you do that shit, nigga? Don't you know that the feds is watching?
Yeah, they looking at that. Yeah.
Don't you know that they are here on social media too,
hanging out
with
a gang of accounts and an endless supply of money to push this.
Sometimes I be getting friend requests. I'm like, damn, she look good. Yeah, she the feds. I'm not. She can't be accepted.
Yeah, budget. Man.
Or you look at all her friends. I'm like, yeah, them is all dope boys. I'm not finna be her friend.
You're not finna rock with that. Yeah, you look at the picture and tell.
Yeah, I'm cool. She don't even got no pictures out here.
No,
all her pictures at the beach and shit. I be knowing, man. I be knowing, man. I
be knowing. Train? Most iconic
crazy
music video of all time.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I don't know, because I'm not really a music video guy.
I grew up on music videos. Like MTV was like, I would do anything to go to somebody's house and watch MTV for hours to see the videos, even the rock and roll videos. I'd watch all the videos. I'm like, oh damn, that's cool.
I think Thriller.
I was always talking about rap, and here's the thing, I never put Thriller in there because you can't beat Thriller.
Well, the most iconic music video of all time.
One of all time.
All right, okay, I wanted to hear rap video. Thriller, you're right. But if you're talking rap, for me, it's those two. But Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't. It's like
I was very surprised by your answer.
yeah, you can't really. Thriller's like the same way. Like when people are like, "Yo, who's the best 5 rappers of all time?" It's like I'm not even finna mention Pac and Big. Nigga, you should know.
That's
Already
what's
know,
understood. Don't need to
Yeah,
be explained.
so like in my brain, I'm like, oh yeah, but,
They don't even need to take a.
Yeah, they don't need to take up 2 spaces.
yeah. So you got 3 spaces, nigga. After that,
Yeah.
I saw DJ Academics posted that the album Thriller sold like 14,000 copies this year.
Really?
yeah, cause yeah, man, you know, people putting their kids on to Mike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's important.
I agree.
Man,
You
I
know?
can't tell you. There's this Puerto Rican lady in my work. I argued with her for hours one night
And he'll argue too.
she's from that generation that got that bad news about Michael on the television.
And so all she believes is TV.
Yeah. Just the whole he touched kids, and I'm like, Michael would not do that.
No, and here's the thing: when we could all say, right? Mike was a little weird. Reason it seemed a little weird because since a youth, he was essentially caged in.
Yeah.
He couldn't go nowhere. He couldn't go in public and make mistakes like we did as a youth. He couldn't go nowhere in peace. He could, you know what I mean? He couldn't walk down to the neighbor's house and just really play.
You better not go nowhere.
Where you can't go, you know,
He's never lived a normal
so
life.
he didn't have the social skills that everyone thought that he should. And then on top of that, Mike knew he was a target. So think about it. Them niggas, it's easy target. Look, Puff is getting killed right now. Right? Puff is getting, man, Puff getting cooked. Puff been in rap for 40 years, dog. Take that. All of a sudden, one bitch say something, somebody say something.
Right now.
Then the internet is an unfair and unforgiving place. People finding old video clips of him saying
Pictures of him
shit.
hanging out with so-and-so.
Matching it up. They did
Then you got your conspiracy theorists that's gonna sit on the internet and say this all the time. So, yeah, internet is but Puff getting killed right now. You know,
Oh my God.
yeah, I've been there.
If you were a passenger on the Titanic, how are you going to guarantee that you survive?
Not get on the boat.
I'm not going to be a passenger.
That's a clear and concise answer. Not get on the boat.
Period.
Yeah,
I didn't never, niggas wasn't supposed to be even allowed on that boat back then. What are you doing here?
There's no way that could be your ticket.
And then I'm definitely, I don't care what they offer. Hey, you get to work at the bottom of the boat, make 20 cents. Nah, I'm not finna be at no bottom of the boat because you know what happens when the boat sinks?
The bottom fills up first.
That's crazy, and it's like you're not allowed above this deck.
Yeah, this is as high as you could go.
I'd have been like, and I've been in situations like that as a kid. Mikey, you coming? I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't doing that shit. Nah, I'm good.
Man, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Is $1,200 a week enough to live on comfortably? $1,200 a week.
I'm a math guy.
If you're a single man, no
I was
children.
about to say, man, I got 10 kids, dog. Like,
Oh,
it ain't gonna work.
10.
Yeah, I just had 3 this year, man, the same month. That was, my second set of twin girls and another little girl.
You got your coffee?
It's too many, man. I don't get it.
You could get out there and count and find out because I'm not stressing over that. I can't be thinking about that right now. I'm about to go to prison, nigga.
Yeah, nah. I had to call them all too, man. That was the hardest part,
Let
man.
them all know, huh?
Yeah, because, like, they know what type of man I am. They know what type of father I am. And then it's also hard. That's the hard part because you ask that question, taking accountability. I had to stand in front of my children and let them know that I was going to prison. You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn.
And some of them I had different
Conversations with you.
different conversations. Like my oldest sons, I let them know, like, hey,
What's their age range?
yeah, 21, 18, 14. Baby Mikey just turned 12 yesterday. My twin girls just turned 9. My youngest boy, Cairo, is 2. My other twin girls are just 6 months, Kalina and Kaya, and then Kinsley is about to be 7 months.
This went on for entirely too long.
Yeah.
God damn, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, man. It was a bit. The last 2 years have been fruitful for me.
The next
Yeah.
century.
It was a bit much, man. Like they're blessings. I'm thankful, but it wasn't expected. But I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I got a lot of kids. Hopefully, somebody take care of me if I get old and decrepit.
Well, you got a good chance.
Yeah, I'm not a
a
piece of shit dad either. So no, but that was hard talking to him, telling him. That was tough, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I think I appreciate your time a little more. Now that you have 10 kids.
Fuck
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, my baby mama Anchor just texted me right now, like, where you at? I'm still at the pub, still in the valley.
Answer the question. $1,200 a week enough to live on comfortably. One man.
Yes.
One human being.
Yeah, I'm a simple man.
That's
I'm very simple.
$4,800 a month.
Absolutely.
I'm a simple man.
That's
Very simple
absolutely.
man. If you should just subtract $2,000 from that for bills and living situation, right? Just your everything from car payment to rent to insurance.
Yeah, for just bills.
Yeah, just your bills. Yeah, you know. So I'm a simple guy too. I don't need much, man.
Fuck yeah, that's good. That's good. That's comfortable.
That's comfortable. Yeah.
More than I make now.
Hell yeah, I mean, that's cool. 1,200. Hey, shit. We talk about. Hold on now. We talking about 1,200 after or before child
Taxes.
support.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. And taxes.
Because if it's 1,200 after all that, that's good money.
Yeah.
But 1,200 before all that.
She said, "What do you do?" I said, "I'm an electrician. I'm a rapper. I'm a promoter. I'm an entrepreneur. I wear several hats." She said, "You're a pretty busy man. Why do you?" Because I have 10 children.
Yeah.
I have to have multiple streams of income. It's got to happen.
Shit.
Yeah. 10 kids, I could imagine.
Yeah, that sounds so crazy.
I don't. You know what I come to terms, the fucked up thing, man, is that I realize as a parent, right? So from like 0 to about age 11 or 12, you get a parental playbook, right? You figure out, okay, I know how to do this. I know how to wrangle them and, get them to do what I want them to do or what they need to do. Then when they turn fucking teenagers, man, all hell breaks loose, dog. I felt like I had 2 random niggas living in my house, eating my food, driving my car, telling me how stupid that I was, right? And I was like, man, I don't fucking like teenagers. Like, nigga, I put you on. I'm your daddy. What are you talking about? Like, but
you whack, nigga. Nigga, that shit sweet.
Oh yeah. Or like, but I had to take, because the glass is half empty and half full. But I had to take some of the shit I had to take with a grain of salt, right? Because when I was their age, man, I was selling dope. I had a gun. I was gangbanging. Yeah. I was involved in a bunch of shit. They're just doing knuckleheaded shit. Like, they're not, you know what I mean? Like, they're not
just being boys.
Boys, and teenagers. Like, so I had to take that. But then sometimes they kept me tuned in. I came down one day, right? I thought I was fly as a motherfucker. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought I was fly as fuck. I came down the stairs. My stud looked at me and said, "Nigga, where you finna go play golf?"
Damn.
And then I looked at myself in the fucking full body mirror and said, "Fuck, it looks like I'm going to play golf."
Damn.
He must have had all like
So I changed. I changed the whole outfit. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Didn't leave the house in that.
Yeah. Did you ever wear that outfit again?
No, I never. I gave that shirt away. It was an expensive collared shirt too. It was like salmon, and it had like.
Sounds so nice. I like that color.
It had like fish or something on it. It had like. I thought it was a dead shirt. I definitely thought it was a dead shirt. I didn't think it was a fucking PGA Tour.
Golfing?
Yes, he said. That's exactly what he said to me. That's exactly what he said. I swear, verbatim. That's what he said, man. And then while I'm looking,
Happy Gilmore's in
then my other dumbass son starts laughing, and then I look at him, and I'm looking at my son. I'm like, he's looking at me like I'd be looking at him like, yo, what the fuck are you doing right now?
Yeah.
Like I saw the look on his face. I was like, that's my look. Yes. I changed that shit.
That's crazy. Now I'm curious as to what it was.
Man, I don't even have that motherfucking shirt no more. I got the pants. The slacks were nice, and I tried wearing. I still got the boat shoes too. They were boat shoes.
Oh yeah, you're definitely going golfing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did the boats.
But I like boats are comfortable.
It was comfortable. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something new.
Yeah.
Backfire. Horrible.
Starbucks.
Oh,
if you were
shit.
stuck on an airplane for 24 hours, what celebrity would you want sitting next to you?
Ooh, that's probably the hardest question you asked me.
Full 24 hours on an airplane.
Uh,
You pick who's sat next to you.
Probably Tyler Perry. His journey, right? Most of his resistance was met by his own people, right? And sometimes I feel like that's been a part of my journey. Like a lot of the resistance I've encountered or obstacles I've encountered have been placed in front of me from my own people, my close family, my close friends. So, and then, I want to know, how'd you keep swimming? How'd you keep doing it? How'd you keep pushing? How'd you keep doing it? So for me, it would be at this present time, it'd be Tyler Perry. I could always go back and be like, Tupac or Prince or Michael Jackson. But at this present time, I feel like for me, what he's able to accomplish in the entertainment business as a black man,
you'd be able to get some valuable information and out of that,
so
that encounter.
Yeah,
for sure,
man. Because shit, I was gonna be
24 hours is a long time. Where would you fly in
24 hours?
Shit,
how far can you get? All the way around?
All the way around the world.
Maybe.
You think?
A full day.
I mean, shit,
that's what I do. I mean, just circle this motherfucker one time and come on back.
In 24 hours? You think you do that?
No, I don't think you. I think you'd have to stop the fuel.
Yeah, well, of course, but how many times do you think? That's that motherfucking.
How far could you go?
There's like 12 and 14-hour flights.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
In the plane.
And I wanted to sit next to Terrence
It would
Howard.
theoretically take just about 45 hours for a standard passenger aircraft.
So you're only going halfway around the world in 24 hours.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, shit, I was going to say Terrence Howard, and I'm like, he said fucking Tyler Perry. So I'm like, man, Terrence Howard's a bitch. Shit.
This guy.
Yeah.
Whoop that trick.
You want to sit next to him for 24 hours?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, because I've been looking at a lot of shit that he's been talking about, and he's been talking about how motherfuckers have been like that song right there. He didn't.
Yeah, he
the
didn't.
The song was under the name of DJ.
He made like 12 fucking grand.
Yeah, he made
12. Yeah, I seen that.
Like, okay, they got you, and he's like, and this is just I'm just one person. I'm not the first, and I'm not the last, and they're getting numerous people like this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, damn. Yeah. I know people were listening and watching to that shit, and people. He was just singing the song now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. But with that, I would probably sit next to. At this point in time, I'd probably sit with everything that's happened. I would probably want to sit and talk to Will Smith.
That's another good one. He crossed my brain like, boy, he's.
Because he going through it.
He's going through it, man.
Yeah. And he want to punch that bitch in the head right now.
Like, man, and here's the thing. I've been dealing with. I lost the love of my life about 2 years ago, and it was right at a time in my life where I was learning to become emotionally available. Right, and I had committed myself to becoming emotionally available. That happened. I went through a bunch of shit. I was just trying to fill a void, but then I tried to get myself to a place, and then I saw Will Smith. One of my biggest fears is I become emotionally vulnerable to you, right? And we build this relationship, and we've had this relationship for so many years, and you do the one thing that can destroy any man, and you humiliate him with the most vulnerable emotions and things that you've discussed or that you've been through.
Yeah, and tell him what I told you.
Yeah, or you publicly do it. Like, that is devastating, dog. Like
shit that I would.
Yeah. I think when I've been in situations where women be like, "That's why you got a small dick." The nigga feel bad. Like, I'm like, damn, I feel bad for cuz. Like, she just said that. You know what I mean? Like,
you can fix that?
Yeah. That hurts. And you're like, that part hurts.
Say, no, I don't. All you want to.
Yeah.
You
like, man, this bitch
because
is
if
tripping.
she's saying this,
she's tripping,
and she not your first or your last,
yeah,
so somebody else know it too.
Yeah,
it's not all she
so that would definitely be devastating. So but here's the thing: he continues to go in public. He continues to conduct himself in a manner of respect and an honorable man in the sense of like that's heavy baggage to carry, dog. Like that's hard. And your woman is on a fucking straight. Your wife of 20 years is on a straight media run.
Yeah. And you're just over there cranking movies out. Trying to pay the bills. Back to back, trailer.
I'm worth $600 million. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, because out of all the men you got, you can't do this.
You can't do better than this, baby. This is it.
That's terrible. But oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I would definitely. I would ask him too. I'd be like, yo, man, walk me through it, brother.
Yeah, like, how?
I mean that in the most sincerest way. Walk me through it. Like,
because
help
really,
me.
Any would trade spots with him.
Yeah, like
with
her. Yeah. In a heartbeat, he go find you a bad one, bro, and just
baddie.
And she be loyal to you, and
you know, and
protect your vulnerability and all that shit. All that shit that really makes a man. Yeah. She'll
deep down. I know she's lying.
Man.
I'm gonna sit next to Joe Pesci or Danny DeVito.
Fuck, those guys are funny.
Yeah, that's funny. You're gonna laugh a good time.
You know, that's a good laugh. That's a good time.
I want to know nothing but those behind the scenes stories like you be talking about.
Yeah,
I just want to hear some shit I never read on the internet. There, Mr. Pesci.
Yeah, because you know
what so and so really like.
Yeah,
I want to hear all that shit.
Those backstories, I love those. Those are the best.
If I gave you a paperclip, and for $1 million, you got to hide it in your house, and a detective had 24 hours to look for it. But if he doesn't find it, you get $1 million. Where would you hide it?
In my house?
24 hours to look for it.
A paperclip?
Yeah.
Well, he don't get no equipment or nothing?
No, he doesn't get nothing special.
Am I in the house while he looking for this shit?
Sure, but
because that don't matter. He's gonna look unless he gonna look right here.
You can follow him around. You can follow him around.
You said if I'm in the house, I'm gonna hide it in me.
I've been to prison before, dog.
And it's just a put that anywhere.
Yeah, I know, right? I just can't do it. I'd be like, yo, I pay you. Put that in your safe deposit box. No,
you gotta hide it in the house.
In the house.
In the house.
With you saying that, I thought about it. I'm like, I'm gonna put it in the sheetrock. He's always gonna remodel your whole house. Wall.
That's cool. That's true.
Yeah, like when they put the sheetrock, I put it in the sheetrock.
See, I'm an electrician. I would fucking.
You put it. Yes,
I would fucking untwirl it and fucking hide it up in the light fixture and then put the light back on.
Yeah, that's hidden.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah,
because it won't affect it. It won't affect the light. It will,
You wouldn't even know it was there.
You wouldn't even know it was there. So that's if it was a paperclip. I'm not finna just be like, slide it up under there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this
bread.
I'm trying to get this money. I don't give a fuck if I'm living in efficiency, nigga. Good luck.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, you gonna have a tough time. I would be counting down too.
I'm about to say 8 hours.
Yeah, you got 15 seconds. Go ahead, bring me mine, dog. I just need mine. Just bring it.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Where you putting it?
That's funny. Oh, I'm putting it in the sheetrock, man.
Yeah, you said the sheetrock.
And when I say the sheetrock, I don't mean like in the sheetrock. Like I mean when
inside the wall.
Like we're gonna pull this down. I'm gonna unfold it like he said, and I'm gonna shove it on the on the top of the sheetrock is the shit that's exposed. I'm gonna shove it in the sheetrock like that. Put the sheetrock back up, and then we gonna make this shit look just like it's supposed to be.
Look, you never said there was no rules to this.
So
shit.
since he
hiding that shit,
unless he's a walking, we can shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Might as well cut my check now, nigga.
Go ahead and get mine.
What is the greatest cartoon character ever?
Oh, that's tough. That's too many, man. That's unfair.
That's a fucked up question,
isn't it?
Especially from coming from a latchkey kid who watched fucking cartoons religiously. That nigga, he had game, but I ain't gonna say him because cancel culture, fucking with Pepe Le Pew. But I'm gonna say, yeah, he be on him.
He's known for sexual assaults. That's what he's known for.
So we gonna stay away from that.
Yeah, we're not fucking with him.
Bugs Bunny, man, Bugs Bunny. He's you know what? No, I'm going for my generation. Bart Simpson.
Bart
Simpson. I'm going with Bart.
Cartoon character of all time.
Bart
Simpson. That's pretty heavy.
It's
tough to beat, dog.
Because I mean, they're still doing new episodes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say like Mickey Mouse. I mean, that's just
probably the most iconic.
Yeah.
But
him and Bugs Bunny.
yeah. So, but
Yeah, I'm going. Bart Simpson by far. Shit, you could put Homer at a close second.
Yeah. I was just thinking Homer.
Yeah, Homer.
Yeah.
We'll fucking take that. We'll take that.
We'll take that.
When is too early to start drinking on Thanksgiving? 10 a.m.
You finna ask alcoholic.
Yeah. Just said that. Alcohol and substance abuse.
When is too early of the day?
It's never too early.
Well,
you're dealing with my family, man.
Before you get there, that's too early. You're not going to start drinking before you get there.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Sometimes you got to go and be nice to people because they're your family. And so you be like, man, I can't stand this motherfucker right now. Let me just take this double shot real quick. No, too early. 1 o'clock's too early.
1 p.m.?
Yeah, it's too early.
Damn.
On Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, it's too early, 1 o'clock.
That's crazy. The bar's open at 10. At 10 o'clock, that motherfucker got the doors open.
On Thanksgiving.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving. Yeah.
These niggas finna come in here before they eat, and then they gonna come back after they eat.
Yeah. That's crazy that people be doing that.
Same shit on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yep.
So when do you start listening to Christmas music? In December?
I absolutely don't. I don't celebrate Christmas, bro. But I be having coworkers that be pushing the line, man. And I'm in the trades, man. I've been around motherfuckers, man. Start playing Christmas music the day after Halloween. Nigga, I'm like, yo, what? You better cut that shit out, nigga. Listen,
it's a long stretch.
Yeah,
skip the whole holiday.
Yeah, cut that shit out. Yeah, no beginning. It's too early, man. I can't do the beginning of November, man. Give me the end, and I'll fuck with it. I don't want to hear
shit until December.
Just for December.
Yeah, I don't want to hear shit for that's your time frame for this shit. Because guess what? New Year's is right around the corner. We just had Thanksgiving. You've been allotted December.
So how long should you keep your
lights
your
and all that shit up? Yeah, December.
That's it.
Yes, it. New Year, bitch.
Yeah, bitch.
Come down.
Get rid of some old shit.
I was recently at a house and I was on FaceTime, and this was like in the middle of the summer. He said, "Nigga, where you at?" I said, "I'm over here." He said, "Nigga," I said, "What you mean?" He said, "Nigga, you got a Christmas tree up." And I forgot. They're from another country, from a different culture, and their Christmas tree was like still up. It had been up since like the previous Christmas.
Yeah, they thought it was your tree.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't even live here. This isn't me.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. So why don't you celebrate Christmas?
Because you got 10 kids. Didn't you hear the man? God damn.
He hit the nail on the head. I grew up
celebrating after 6.
Yeah. No, I grew up in the church, and Christmas means something different for me. I feel like the media, social media, have make Christmas something different.
Same thing with probably like Valentine's and shit, market employee or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like they've made it something different. You know what I mean? For me, to be honest with you, man, Thanksgiving and Christmas, those especially, it's more for family time and fellowship, right? Yeah. You know, holidays, more than having to buy some shit and give you some shit. Like we should be spending time playing board games. You know what I mean? Hanging out, kicking it. Yeah. And those are the things I enjoy to do. That's why I like Thanksgiving more than Christmas. And I don't even like to call it Thanksgiving, but I like that time more than Christmas because it's more family oriented in a sense. To me, that's how I feel. But like me and my kids, my family, we're big board game players. Like. We get after it, dog. Like because people get to cussing and arguing. I'm in here with my I'm in here with my kids, bro. Like
life.
Yeah, like
going hard.
My older twin, my twin girls, they're really good board game players, but they're like so competitive. And like I'm like, hey, two little motherfuckers, chill out.
Yeah, it's a game.
You owe me $465 in red, bitch. If I do,
and then I have to tell them like, yo, you guys are twins. You guys use your brain together and like. Yeah, but they're so competitive. They're so competitive.
You said your first. You have 2 sets.
Yeah, I have a set of. They're not identical twins, right? They're twin girls, and I got an identical pair. And the more older that they get, it's becoming harder to tell them apart. I can tell them apart, But
it's getting difficult.
Yeah, it's
For other
getting hard.
people, yeah.
Yeah, for myself
For him,
too.
oh, really?
I got him wrong the other day for the first time. I'm like, oh yeah. Her mom was like, that is not who that is. I was like, you act like
you not getting,
Yeah, like you're batting 1,000.
You got the bracelets on them. I can't see the bracelets. Shit.
Hell no. So how long did it take? But what was the time frame between the first set to the second set? You know, what
9
I mean?
years.
Holy cow.
9 years. So cool. 8 years. You could take
Are you,
technically 8 years.
you're done yet? Did you get fixed or what?
Listen to me. Listen, this shit
We were
is
put
over.
Have
here
you thought
to
about it?
Listen, you said what?
Have you thought about getting
I
clipped?
thought about it before my youngest son. Right? I thought about it before my youngest son, and he's 2.
But you don't want to go against the word.
Yeah,
You want to go forth.
right. Be fruitful. A man of many blessings.
Amen. Populate.
No, I'm done. My grandparents had
I mean, you've
11
done your
children.
part already. You know that.
Yeah, man, my legacy is cemented. We'll never go nowhere. Growing up, my father at the time was the only boy to have a boy.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
So
you need to
my
double up.
grandparents used to really be on me when I was young because people in my family were having babies young, man, 14, 15, 16 years old. I was into my money. I was into sports. And to be quite honest, I was definitely behind on girls. Like, I was behind. Right? I was not. I was the last pick.
Yeah.
I was the runt. You know what I mean? So, and then on top of that, I had the other priorities. So my grandparents were always like, because they're falling ill and stuff. And they're like, oh, you need to carry on the last name and yada, yada, yada. Because out of my siblings, I'm the only boy and I have 5 sisters.
Oh, yeah. You're the
So I'm the oldest child. I'm the only boy, and I have 5 sisters.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have been.
Yeah,
They would have been whatever they.
Yeah. So they were preaching that a lot. I didn't have my first son, so my oldest son just turned 21 November 12th. I didn't have him till I was nearly 22 years old. I might have even been 22. 21, 22 years old. Yeah. So that's when I had my first son. And so then after that, like all my kids are spaced out after that. So you got 21, you got 18, you got 14, you got 12. He just turned 12, right? And so then you got the twins who are 9, right? So all those years they're spaced out. And then you get to the younger children. I got my youngest boy who's 2, and then the 3 girls that are 2 weeks apart.
Yeah.
That stressed him out. You hear that deep breath? He's like, wait a minute, we need a commercial break.
Yeah, because he's like, God damn, that's
He's like,
so
we need a
much right
commercial
there.
break. Yeah.
If your girlfriend said she could fight, but you've never seen her fight, and she gets into a fight, how long until you break it up?
See, I got this thing, right? And this is one of those things where I say I'm a man of principle.
There we
I'm
go.
a man, and
You just gonna let her handle that?
nah, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna be straightforward, honest. We came together, we leave together. I don't care if you're wrong or you're right. Can't no nigga put their hands on you. Can't no bitch put their hands on you. And I don't give a fuck how they see it. We came in this bitch together. You're my woman. I'm your man. I don't give a fuck what you did or what you didn't do. But I'm not finna stand here and ain't nobody gonna put their hands on you. We gonna whoop her ass together.
Oh, because we gonna get us one today.
That's what we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out on the way in the back of the cop car. We'll figure this shit out when we get to the house. Hey, why was you tripping like that there? You know I'm not finna let nothing happen to you, but bitch, you was wrong. You should have kept your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, my sisters, they are fucking tough as they fight like niggas, man.
Yeah, they're squabbers, bro.
They tough, bro.
Bro.
They're tough, man. I had to tell one of my sisters, she postured up on me, and I had to step, hey, I'll fuck you up, back
I will
up.
fight you back.
Like,
And
this
I'm telling
is
you, bro,
real, you know, so, but,
I'm telling
nah,
you, I
just
heard about it.
yeah, for real, bro. My girl cousins, and I always tell people are always like, man, you coffee guys. So when you see me and my cousins, especially my age group, we're big guys. Most of us are big dudes, over 6 foot. And people growing up, people are always so intimidated with us. I used to tell them, like, yo, man, you should probably watch out for the girls. Like,
yeah.
we just kind of want to hang out and, like, have fun and talk
They're
shit.
the ones not gonna let this shit
Yeah,
off
they
in
gonna
here.
make this shit pop in here and fast.
And then, you know how you see chicks, everybody square up or something, and then it look like they might fight like a nigga, and then they start swinging, and they're like, ah, man, you fight like a girl.
No, they get down, bro. My cousins, bro. Yeah, they get down, bro. They get down to where like we even know like I'm like, yo, like don't even get in my arm space because I already know like it's gonna have to go down. I'm gonna have to sock you. I'm gonna have to fight you. I'm gonna have to actually fight you.
Is that a combination? Yeah.
Yeah, they're tough. Funny. But yeah, man, relationship, man. I take those seriously. I learned losing people close to me that you have to respect your relationships, right?
Yeah, that's what life's about. That's what the value in life is.
And the ones that hold value to you, you have to respect them, whether they be intimate, platonic, business. The ones that are valuable to you and the ones that you care about, respect them. And I could, because I love someone like that and I'm with you and you're my woman and I'm your man, I could never stand by and watch somebody hurt you.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
That's a really good answer.
That's a really good answer because this bitch gonna have to let them fly.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to let them fly. Hey, I promise you, if you
there's 30 of a bitch be going back to back. Let's
go. She gonna have to let them go. Cause you better drop her.
Yeah, let's get it. Lay her out.
I mean, shit. It's a fight for a reason. Yeah. So you might have to eat a couple.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get it. Let me see if you can take one. See if you gonna throw them.
Yeah. And you better be chucking them.
I'm trying to tell you.
You better be chucking them.
How many times do you use a towel before it's dirty and you wash it?
Oh man,
going once.
See, that's a bad thing of mine. I'll use a towel like fucking 3 times, man.
That's bad
for me. 3 or 4, 3 times, man. Like 3 times. And I try to shower like every day, like dog. Like
it's clean. It's still clean. You're drying your clean body off.
Oh, a dry towel too. Okay, cool. Because I'm like,
I'm drying my balls and shit, man. Like,
I mean, it's clean though.
I just washed them.
It's clean skin.
Your
balls ain't any cleaner than your face.
To save face, I'm a 2 washcloth type of guy.
Yeah. Right?
One for my body, one for my face.
Gotta have that. Because ain't nobody about to be. Yeah.
So I'm a 2 washcloth guy. But I have fallen victim to using the towel. I think twice is a limit on a towel.
Twice.
I think twice is a limit.
Washcloth, either one.
I think I think so. But I've definitely been a 3-day guy. I've gone 4 days a few times.
Yo, that's crazy. The old single washcloth guy, Mr. Wash My Ass.
This nigga don't got a loofah. He don't got a washcloth. He got a bar of soap.
Hey, that's so funny because I seen some shit. There was a clip on Facebook that was like, "Do you use a cloth or a loofah, or do you use soap?" And so many people were like, "I just use soap.
I use the bars of soap, or I put the body wash on my head." I was like, God damn, for real, dog? To scrub that shit, you got to get that shit.
Yeah, you need some scruff and makeup.
You got to get it off. Like,
fuck out of here.
You ever clean soda? You ever clean sticky soda off a table?
Man.
It's like when your kids spill soda or juice on the table and they get the cloth and they just wipe it once.
Just wipe it and it's
still there.
Oh, my God. Fucking crazy.
Who do you really think built the pyramids?
The Kemet, man. African American people, black people.
By hand? Moved them stones?
You know what?
What if up is down and down is up? So what the fuck?
What do you think?
I hate to use this analogy. I hate to say this, but I have to. In prison, I've seen some of the greatest ingenuity known to mankind.
Let that be known.
Miracles happen.
Yeah.
Listen, in a caged, controlled environment.
Come on, man.
Right?
Fucking engineers.
Yeah. I have seen it, bro. Some of the most brilliant minds are in prison. I'm like, dog, for real? And so I think the people built them by hand, but they had things at their disposal. And at the end of the day, we don't know. I know that those people were brilliant, right? They didn't have a fucking computer. They didn't have none of that. They didn't have none of that shit. They were fucking brilliant. And like when you look at the shit, it ain't. It's not a accident. All that shit lines up with the constellation, and where it's at and its location. That's not an accident.
Yeah, there's more.
There's more to it. So, and then how fucking not only unique but like detailed those things were and design they were on the inside and everything.
And the writing, the pictures,
everything was deliberately done. So that shit was planned. So they did it, but sometimes people just don't. We can't see past how come they didn't have heavy operating equipment, right?
Yeah, because we still can't. But I think there's like 9,300,000 stones that are like 4 tons a piece. Yeah. They'd have to move in like every 30 seconds. They come from like a quarry, like
far away. They don't even come from near the area
from that area.
From that area.
They can't explain how these types of rocks
they got over there.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's definitely a lot more to it. What's the furthest you've drove to smash, and was it worth it?
Shit, I one drove from Florida, California.
Fuck.
God damn.
The furthest you drove to smash, and was it worth it?
You fucking put me in this situation right now.
We could sponsor the podcast by the word allegedly. We've done that a lot.
Yeah.
Allegedly,
that's a freaking one here.
I'm joking. Who made what Kanye mess was 30 hours? Yeah, I was coming to get that coochie, boy. It was good too. I ain't gonna lie, it was worth it. I drove far. It was worth it. I drove far.
50 miles, 100 miles.
No, it was like 12 hours, bro.
Fuck.
And then
I Fairbanks and then come back.
Then I doubled back and did it again the following weekend.
That shit was fire.
Jeez.
In the words of the homie, some fire ass womb.
Yeah.
Shit.
She had one on her, boy.
Yeah,
I was young though. I was young. Now I'm like,
nobody doing all that.
Nah, I got in a plane. No, I got in a plane. I put bitches in a plane.
That sounds like that's way farther than 12 hours. That sounds like that 4 hour.
If we're doing it like that, like I've gone pretty far.
Wow.
I've gone pretty far.
Yeah. That's still a lot. 12 hours?
I was broke then. I couldn't get in the plane. I don't even know how that car made it.
Oh my God.
So listen, it was a grand total of 12 hours, like there and back. It was basically like a trip from Fairbanks to Anchorage back.
6 hours isn't
6 hours.
So, but it was 12. It's 12. You have to go and you have to come back.
Yeah.
So it's 12.
I guess, bro. I couldn't do that.
No, you couldn't?
I bust some knuckle children off and roll over. if you don't call me back before I'm done, I ain't picking up. It's over.
I was young. I was late when it came to girls, man. I was late when I got into women.
Well, I mean, even then, shit. Some niggas will go. Some niggas will not. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas who will not. That's good because that's less niggas who
made the trip.
Who made the trip?
Who would make the trip? 30 hours.
So if that nigga is on his way back, that mean I could get up in here sometime these other 6 hours.
Yeah, nah. It's pretty far to travel, but I was young, man. I was a fucking college kid.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, then yeah. Fuck it.
All right, last question is all-time favorite Christmas movie.
Don't have one.
That's right.
Well, technically I do. It's actually a tie. It's a tie between Die Hard. I love the Die Hard movie. I consider Die Hard a Christmas movie.
That's what always comes out, huh?
And Home Alone, man. Like it had a, for me, like in my age group, it was the original. Like it had that type of impact. We watched it over and over. We laughed. We thought the booby traps are funny. So.
Is there a Black Christmas movie that's cherished in the community? Like a solid one? Like white folks got A Christmas Story?
You could say like what's the one? They just made a TV series out of it. It came out fuck. Why am I drawing a blank? This doesn't look good.
You watch every year?
I mean, we watch The Wiz every year.
Hell yeah, I fuck with
Could
the
have
Wood.
been. It wasn't the Wood. It was.
But that's more of like things.
What's the one with Morris Chestnut and all them in it?
Two could play that game.
No.
The wedding, the best man's wedding.
Best man. The
If
best
they
man.
got the best,
The best man.
man's holiday.
I didn't see that. I just
I didn't
talking
watch
about the best
it, but
man.
Best Man,
For me, but one of the
Wood.
funniest movies. One of the funniest movies I watched as a teenager, though, that I thought was fucking flat out funny, and we'd smoke weed and keep watching, was The Wood. The Wood was so
The
funny.
Wood is funny.
The Wood was
The
funny.
Wood is hella funny. These niggas go to my sister school.
See?
Stacy.
Stacy.
Say my
Damn,
name, Lord.
nigga. Get your ass in the back seat. These little niggas got way more heart than you. He said, "Nah, get up here, little homie."
Crying?
You crying? Yeah, you gotta watch the movie.
I've seen it
Mike.
like one time.
You gotta watch
Oh,
the movie.
really?
Mike.
Yeah, really long time ago. So
we're-
there's
Super
references.
staple.
We weren't included, my man. We started talking to black movie quotes and shit.
super
He's like,
staple.
I expect
what are you guys saying?
I
So had to be a couple moments.
that.
Yeah.
Like,
You got any shout outs or anything you want to say before we close this out?
I do, because my mans will kill me if I don't, man. I get kicked.
I know you brought them bars too, right?
Man, I bought some heavy bars. I got to make sure I kick them right so they land right? Yeah, man. Shout out to my man D-Boy. He got a Baby's World Fashion. It's located inside the Diamond Mall on the second floor above the ice rink. They have the latest fashion, V-Lone, Sugar Hill, Cookies, Sniper Gang. Too many brands to name. They're also the store that for the hip-hop and hip-hop culture, and encourage any artist or promoter to collab or drop any flyers or posters to be displayed there.
Hell
so it's
yeah.
definitely part of the culture.
Danny McKinnon, yeah.
Yeah.
I sent you a link. We're supposed to go drop some stuff off.
Yeah.
I was
Go
thinking about
fuck
getting
with
one
him.
he's made and just getting and giving it to him.
we'll let them put it up. Huh?
Yeah. In his
Yeah,
store.
that's my guy.
I need to get that done. Shout out to McKinney, man. He brought Pastor Troy to my Section 8 apartment.
You know shit?
Yeah.
Brought him to the hood,
The
huh?
studio, yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
We had like 10 people in a 2-bedroom sitting there knocking 3-4 songs out before he just doing a show.
So that was right before I was actually in prison, but yeah, he had wanted to start doing promoting and stuff, and like I was really reluctant to give him any of my contacts as I had built them. But I grew up with him, known him, my whole life, and so I was just like, I wasn't doing shit with it.
I see tons of pictures of you guys over the years. Fuck, you guys go back hella far.
From childhood, man. It's been my man's. That's
Real
been my
Fairbanks
man's, bro. Yeah, it's been my man's, bro.
Yeah. Just you. I watch them.
A lot of niggas don't know he's a Mountain View nigga. He's from Anchorage. But but he ended up coming to Fairbanks as a kid, but grew up on my side of town.
Who is he?
Daniel McKinney.
Yeah, Baby's World Fashion.
He brought
call him D-Boy.
A couple comedians. We've
done some shows together.
Michael Blackson.
That was funny when he did that.
Yeah. Cool guy. You got anything?
Yeah, I
to
got
close on?
violated for that. But
What you got to tell the folks?
Man, I just hope people get in the comments, man, so we can know what people is thinking out here. That's pretty much it, man. Shit. It's been a long time.
Yeah, man.
It's nice to be.
We took a
back
break
in
for
the
like
grip.
3 months. Life happens. We had some other shit going on, and this is the first one we've done since we had Fairview Huna here.
oh, all
4
right,
months ago.
yeah. I think what you guys are doing is extremely important for the culture. If I could ask you to do anything, any one or two things, it would be continue to push the culture forward and ask the uncomfortable questions. And, keep open dialogue amongst people, and just try their best to stay away from like that negative shit that some of these podcasts be doing. Yeah, it's gonna pop up, it's gonna come up, but like
It doesn't
don't
have to have a whole.
like
we could get a little segment, but we talked about it. Now we done.
Yeah,
really
we gave
cool.
a quick opinion on him and
Yeah,
push
yeah.
on. Yeah, so that's it, man. Just keep doing that. Keep being authentic. After this, watch the other. If I appear on any other podcast, they're not gonna get this. They're not gonna get this type of
the juice.
yeah, nah, they're not.
Real
gonna,
Fairbanks legend.
Yeah,
Starbuks in the building, baby.
That's
I
fucking
appreciate it,
crazy.
man.
Local
I appreciate you having
PlugHouse
me.
podcast. This is sponsored by Magic Media, and we got the bars up next, baby.
Oh yeah, this is ice cold, man. Hopefully I can get this shit off. I think I can.
You got it. I know you got it. I know you got it.
Yeah.
Don't make me walk this chopper. Big whip, you know we riding. No place for you to hide and drop location and we sliding. Don't make me walk this chopper. Don't IG flex, we coolin'. Pull a hop out with them shooters. Boy, you gon' make me do this, please.